All right, so we back with another one, and man, big shout out to KD. What up, brother? NBA star, DMV legend Kevin Durant just purchased an old Six Flags property out there in Bowie, Maryland. That's close to back home, you know what I mean? That's still home for real, but I'm from Washington, D.C., but Bowie, Maryland ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump, man. I still got the old footage of the last time I visited this amusement park years ago, man. But they recently closed that joint down in 2025, and I never understood why, but yeah, so let me play the clip.
And we are staying on top of some breaking news right now. A major announcement for the now shuttered Six Flags property in Prince George's County. An investment group involving NBA star and Prince George's County native Kevin Durant will buy the more than 500-acre site. But the big question tonight is, what will they do with it?
Right.
News Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell joining us now live. And county leaders have previously told us that they predict a bright future for this huge property. So what are they hoping comes out of this, Brad?
Yeah, Scott, you say, what's going to become of it? I can't answer that question tonight. It's going to be something, and the county executive is saying it's going to be something good. I can tell you that the first question asked at the press conference was, it is going to be a data center, and the county executive laughed and said no. So look, Six Flags has been a big part of this community for about 50 years, right? So many young people working summer jobs there, so many people going and enjoying it, but the business model just wasn't working for the Six Flags company, and they shut it down last fall, right? And so it has been sitting there, and it's been up for sale, and now today we did get the word that this investment group that involves Kevin Durant's family business, essentially, he's got a business partner, and they make investments in real estate. And they're also working with a real estate investment company out of Atlanta, and together they're going to figure out what the site will be. So the county executive saying this is a big plus for the county. I asked specifically what she envisions there. Is this going to be still some sort of an amusement park? And this is what her answer was.
I'm looking at an entertainment destination that could include an amusement experience, but not a seasonal experience. See, we were only getting about $3 million from Six Flags because that was a seasonal, not even real destination. It was just, you go there, you experience it, and you leave. People weren't staying in our county. We want people to come, and we want people to stay. So we're looking at mixed commercial uses at this site.
Okay.
Yep, so there you go. That's what they're saying. Something really good, something that people are going to want to go to, mixed commercial, recreational. She said there clearly will be some sort of a sports element to it as well. Kevin Durant's mother, Wanda, is going to be involved in this. She's been active in the community, and there are going to be meetings over the months ahead where they bring in the community to say what it is they exactly want to be done with this property. Scott?
Okay.
What are we hearing from Durant's group? And of course, you're really familiar with this whole area. What do you think the impact will be on the county?
Yeah, so first off, we did get some statements from the Durant group, very similar, as you might expect, to what the county executive has to say. They're very excited about this opportunity. They're invested already in this community. They're looking forward to making this into something great, and they're also talking about Wanda Durant's involvement. Look, it's a big deal for this community. This community has been reeling a little bit, right? The Commanders are leaving eventually. FedEx Field is going to close. The new stadium is going to be downtown. Six Flags has been sitting there. But the county executive mentioned, and you heard in the soundbite, that it really only generated, they tell us, about $3 million a year in tax revenue. So if this gets made into some sort of a city center, some year-round destination, someone has suggested maybe, indoor amusement, something like that, well, it can only really benefit the community. Those that were concerned about data centers and that sort of development, seems that they can rest a little bit easier, but there's no real promise on that. It's 500 acres. We don't know what it's going to be, but for this community at this point in time, they think it's a big deal. In Largo, Brad Bell, 7 News.
Yeah, sure seems like a big deal. All right, Brad, thank you very much. And that is not the only big business development in Prince George's County. In January, we told you about a proposed 6,000-seat Sphere venue, similar to, but smaller than, the one in Las Vegas. This one would be placed at National Harbor, and you can read all about the project's economic impact on WJLA.com. Just search Sphere.
Man, they changing it up, man. They changing it up. I remember when they was putting the harbor up and, making it look real nice down there. I mean, that's good, man. That's good. That's going to be a good look down there. They trying to draw traffic out there, and whatever KD do, I'm pretty sure it's going to be big. So I tried to look this up because I knew it was a private deal and they weren't going to talk about like the numbers per se. I looked it up. The most recent information Prince George's County had available is when they assessed it last year. Yeah, it was last year. And the public information, PG had it roughly about 265 acres for just the amusement park alone, and it was sitting over a little over let me pull it up, $26.2 million. $26.2 million. Now, the full site is covered by Six Flags America, and that entire site is 515 acres. Now, what the executives said, and I'm about to pull that up, they said that property altogether is going to bring at least 200 million. Hold on, let me show you that. And here it is right here, the Baltimore Banner. This was right around the time when Six Flags closed, and they were saying that the parent company thinks they can get about 200 million for the 523 acres in Bowie, Maryland. Now, it's got to be around that. I would say 200, maybe 220. A couple of industry observers I also looked up, they said that property alone was well over 100 million because of its size and redevelopment potential. And that's near Washington, D.C. So they could probably, and they probably did get about 200, maybe 220 for that. And some folks say that, KD and his partners was going to turn this site into a data center. And 515 acres is a lot. Like, he could literally start a city if he wanted to. Like, he can build homes for everybody out there, beautiful homes, affordable homes. And because the Largo Bowie area, Bowie is more, in my opinion, Bowie is a little bougie. Some folk out there, they got some nice homes and it's expensive. I remember back in the day, the football players used to live out in Bowie. They used to play for the Skins, and then a couple of the basketball players that played for the Wizards used to live in Bowie and stuff like that. Then all of them started moving down there in Virginia. But now, since they are reopening the RFK Stadium, but it's going to be like way more advanced. Technically, they tore RFK Stadium down and building a whole nother facility down there in downtown DC. They're probably trying to compete with that. I'm not sure what KD would do with that, but I won't rule out the data center portion neither, because 515 acres is a lot of land. I can't even imagine what they would do with that, but I'm sure they'll, I did hear them state that they were gonna go to community centers or community meetings and speak with the community and see what they would say, what they would like. But me personally, I'm not even out there, but based off of what I know about that area, it would be nice if it could be some more beautiful homes out there, and in which they are. There's some homes out there, but it could be affordable for all people out there, especially those people that that want to, go past Largo, go into Bowie and stuff like that. They want to, get that type of vibe too. No riffraff, make sure it's all tight knit. And I'm pretty sure KD know what's going on because he's from PG, so he'll handle that. But that's going to be cool though. But the lady saying that they want to have it where it's something amusing, but something that's not seasonal, something that's all year round. They looking to make some money. So whatever it is, it's going to be an attraction site. That's what I'm saying. Don't rule out the data centers, but I won't say that. A data center probably need like 2-3 acres, if that. You know what I'm saying? If they're going to put that out there. But unless they want to make it a huge data center, then it's something different, maybe 10 acres. But yeah, with it being an attraction site, yeah, they trying to make their money back and, get people to come out there. And like she said, she want people to stay in PG County and never want to leave. So, that sounds like a big plan, and it's probably going to take them some years to get some things done. But, I guess they're in that planning stages. I'm going to put my 2 cents in. I'm going to start mentioning some things that I would like to see. But yeah, affordable housing is number one. An amusement park would be nice too, because that was there. I don't know if y'all remember Wild World, but that used to be there too. Before Six Flags took over. Yeah, but that Six Flags been there for a long time. And yeah, man, so many great memories, man. I used to get the VIP section all the time. And you get your own little hut, and they used to serve you the food, endless food. You get your own little private pool at the same time. It was man, it was fun. It was fun, and my children got to enjoy that too. So a lot of memories, man. Sad to see it go, but I'm actually glad it's in good hands. I think KD and his mom would take care of that and make sure it's good, But yeah, so that's probably about 220 million that they spent on that property, 515 acres or 523, however, it's over 500 for sure. But that's a good one, man. I hope he, do something with the community and turn it up, man, and make it look beautiful again out there. Because that is right outside of DC. That's nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. So I say PG County is nothing but an extended version of DC. And that's my opinion. But it is, though. So, I mean, I trust KD. I think KD, with him being a fellow Libra, like how I am, like we don't play no games. We take care of our business. When we got a plan, we want to put it into motion. You know what I mean? We want to make it happen. And I know he don't want to wait 5-6 years from now, but it may take that just to get it done. I don't know. It may not take that long, but whatever it is, I hope it's going to be beautiful, and I hope it's going to be prosperous, and I hope it does well for the community out there, man. Shout out to KD, man. We appreciate you, brother.
OCO Free Thinkers.
I make you think, yeah. I make you think, I make you think, yeah. I make you think, yeah. I made you think, yeah. I made you think, I make you think, yeah. I make you
He's
think.
here to make you think.
I make you think, yeah. I make you think, I make you think, yeah. I make you think, yeah. I made you think, yeah. I made you think, I make you think.
It's Dane
yeah.
Calloway.